Hello everyone, this is Maki. The GQuuuuuuX TV anime will be released soon. In Japan, an event called Anime Japan 2025 was held. This event features a lot of anime announcements, merchandise sales, and live performances by artists. The latest installment of the Gundam series, GQuuuuuuX, also held a talk show with the cast. Since the anime hasn't aired yet, there weren't any comments that revealed major plot details. But there were some interesting hints that I'd like to share with you. By the way, the commemorative photo of the cast is pretty funny, too. Look at the shape of their hands. They're expressing the title of GQuuuuuuX with their hands. If you and 5 friends get together, you might want to try that pose yourself. Well, the number of episodes for the GQuuuuuuX TV anime has been announced. The host announced that it will be aired in a total of 12 episodes. This announcement came as quite a surprise. Compared to Witch from Mercury, that's only about half the length. Among Japanese fans, there are already questions like, will the story really end? What do you think? Of course, it's entirely possible that the company has already internally decided to release the same number of episodes as Witch from Mercury, and they plan to announce, thanks to the positive response, we'll be producing Season 2 after Season 1 finishes as a commercial strategy. There is also the possibility that the final episodes will be released as a movie. Considering the commercial success of titles like Hathaway's Flash Seed Freedom and GQuuuuuuX's Beginning, this seems like a very realistic path. But could there be another way? In other words, what if the story called GQuuuuuuX ends with just those 12 episodes? You don't quite understand what that means. It was also mentioned in Beginning, the crux in the name GQuuuuuuX acts as a placeholder. It's a notation commonly used in programming and similar fields. It refers to a temporary string that is used before the final value is inserted. By increasing the number of US, it expresses things like this is the 6th placeholder, and so on. So what if instead of continuing with Season 2, a new story is released with an official title? That's what I'm suggesting, though I admit that's partly just my personal hope. Still, a mid-series title change is something that's never been done in the history of the Gundam series. It would be a bold move, and at the same time, wouldn't it fit in perfectly with the true identity of GQuuuuuuX's theme of the story? So, what do you think? Will GQuuuuuuX really only be 12 episodes in total? Will there be an announcement later that Season 2 is in production? Or will the placeholder be revealed, a new title announced, and the story continued under a new name? And with the release of the TV anime approaching, a new key visual has also been revealed. Amati appears with a serious expression on her face, and behind her GQuuuuuuX is shown collapsed. What really stands out is that the bindings on GQuuuuuX's face are closed. The cast commented this illustration was designed by director Maki. Since he's the one who designed it, there must be some kind of hidden secret in it, and they seriously stared at the artwork along with the audience. The story for the TV anime is already complete. It was previously reported in an official media program that all the voice recordings of the actors have been completed. So when the voice actors hinted that there is a hidden secret, we can interpret that as their attempt to give the audience as much as possible without giving away spoilers. What kind of secrets do you think might be hidden in this artwork? The pattern-like parts seem to be a stylized enlargement of the letters in the title GQuuuuuuX. Perhaps the X in the lower right corner is the clearest part. What might the green color symbolize? Many people might be reminded of Evangelion because of the use of strong neon colors. The ink splatter effect is also quite striking. The art that Shuji painted all over the city was also done with paint. When it comes to green, some people might think of the colors of the Zeonami. I'm really curious to see how Omaki and the Zeon forces will be involved in the story. While we wait for the TV Annie, it might be fun to imagine all the possible secrets hidden in this illustration. Thanks for watching until the end. See you in the next episode.